Welcome in to the State of Sports book. I had to repeat that to remember. I'm almost out of the woods, folks. We only got a few weeks left. Got the normal crew with us. Stash Cuddy, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
My co-host, my confidant. Are you doing good? Are you ready for tomorrow? It's a big day.
I was ready for it last Christmas.
Oh, baby. I'm telling you right now, every Christmas day I wake up and I go 364 more days till Christmas here until I get drunk enough where I don't even know my own name.
There's 2 days. There's 2 days of the year that I think that mentality. It's that and opening day for MLB. I just go, you know what? We got 364 more days because opening days should be a fucking holiday.
Should be. That being said, the big dog, how you living down there in Georgia? Look at you outside.
I know. It's nice out right now. It's a little balmy, it's like 58 out right now, but we're expecting 70 on Christmas Day, which is going to be fantastic. But,
He's got the cigar going. Look at him.
Shout out AJ Hawk, my guy.
I love it. Goddamn, I wish I was that cool. All right. So obviously we're going to be doing our gambling picks. We got a lot of games to recap because the NFL decided to move stuff via COVID. Let's recap that Sunday night debacle for the Buccaneers.
That game was painful to watch.
I mean, Morgan, how do you feel about knowing that you guys are probably going to the Super Bowl?
See, now I don't need you saying that. I need you to go back the other way because anytime you start to have faith in the Packers is when they fucking choke. I don't need that negativity.
I've got all the faith in the world in the Packers.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, I got so much faith next time they go on, sale, I might become a part owner. You know what I mean?
I mean, I got so much faith in them. Check out this new hat I got today. I'm just kidding. I didn't buy
it. If you would have pulled out a Packers hat, that would have been the best troll job of all time.
Oh my God.
No,
I would have walked off set and been like, I'm done. I can't do anything.
The Bucs are screwed.
I mean, the Bucs are now riddled with injuries.
Yeah.
Yep.
If their quarterback wasn't named Tom fucking Brady, I'd say they're screwed.
Dude, what that poor friggin' Microsoft tablet, huh?
Yeah. Somebody get that man a new one.
As if he couldn't buy the entire company.
No, Giselle could buy the whole company. Tom's not rich enough to do that.
She's the breadwinner.
She is.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rough getting shut out too at home. Like, God damn.
Sometimes being the troll pays off.
It does.
I told you he hasn't beaten him in the regular season. I don't know what it is. Cam Jordan was on another level.
I mean,
has he ever been shut out in his career?
Yes.
2006 was the last time. So I saw a crazy stat. So December 12th, 2006, he was shut out by Miami. That was the last time he was shut out. I saw that no defensive player in the league had been drafted when Tom Brady was shut out that year. Not a single defensive player in the league currently was drafted when Tom Brady was last shut out.
That is an absurd stat.
Like,
what the fuck?
That's wild.
I mean, you got to give the man credit. He is good.
I don't have to, but I will. I have respect for Tom.
Yeah, I mean, I just think the injuries, losing Godwin, I think is going to hurt them the most because
Godwin's his Edelman.
Yeah, because now you got to put AB out on the outside and set in the slot, who he was getting comfortable with in the slot. Obviously, AB hasn't been there for a few weeks, but he'll be coming back to a different role. I'll be curious to see how it works out for them.
I think the bigger loss is Fournette.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, playoff Lenny, come on.
But think about how Brady plays. Like, having the receivers he can figure out, but having that running back he can check to out of the backfield and on those quick out routes, like not having that, you got to rely on Rojo, whose hands go sneaky.
First off, they just signed Le'Veon Bell, so they're going to be safe.
Yeah. He wanted to be a boxer and fight Jake Paul. I'm sure that would go well.
They're going to be saved by the bell, first off, okay?
Zach Slater. AC Slater? Zach Morris?
I see what you did there. That was nice. I mean, I don't have much more to say about that game. I think that's a tough loss for the Bucs on all aspects. I mean,
I'm good with it. It helps Green Bay. We're solo possession now of the best record in the league, not just in the NFC, the league.
And I don't mean to bring this up really quick, Nick. The Cowboys are the 2 seed.
Yeah. They're doing all right.
We're gonna get Gonna get a Nick versus Morgan NFC Championship game.
That would get tensions would be high.
Tensions would be high on one side because you don't care as much as I do.
I'd care just as much.
No,
I'd care just as much
wouldn't.
to see you hurting as you would want to win. I'd be more excited to see you lose than I would be the Cowboys winning.
Just fucked up, you know.
The voice change right there, which is fucked up.
Yeah,
you know?
Actually though, but real quick on that Tom Brady thing, I actually just read this. Also, an interesting little tidbit. That's the first time he's been shut out, like you guys said, since 2006, which was also Week 15.
Weird.
Oh, and guess who the last coach was to shut him out, Matt?
I have no idea.
You have any guess? No.
Can I get a hint?
He's
was a
not
coach
currently in the NFL coaching, but he is
Yes.
collegiately coaching.
Oh, fuck. Collegiately coaching, not in the NFL. I have no idea.
Nick Saban.
Oh, Dolphins. Yeah, I should have known that. Nick Saban. Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. Guy's going to win another.
Which is crazy. But
Guy's having a down year for Alabama. He's going to win another national championship.
down. Don't worry, Dion's coming for him.
All right. Let's go over to that Monday night games. We had the Cleveland Browns and the Raiders, and the Raiders pulled one out.
Yep.
Against Cleveland, who was just absolutely annihilated by COVID.
They lost Myles Garrett to injury in that game. Chubb didn't run great.
Cleveland season's done.
I actually watched that game at the bar. That was a nice little walk-off field goal.
Yeah, I mean,
did you guys realize Derek Carr is like 34 comeback wins?
Yeah, Derek Carr is a good quarterback.
I told you, I've said it multiple times. I love Derek.
I'm very excited for him to be a Pittsburgh Steeler next year.
I picked him up in fantasy for my championship push to beat Matt in the championship again with Derek Carr.
I might not make it.
I might not either. I'm in a tight contested matchup.
I'm in a dogfight right now. Hold on, let's go fantasy real quick for the folks. So this
am I
not
in the playoffs?
I don't think so.
No.
I was gonna say I'll give you guys all my players.
So let's.
We've already talked about colluding.
All right, so
don't worry.
Let's go to this. So I was getting fucking pummeled.
Yeah, you were getting killed until Cooper Kupp
went out and was like, "Oh, let me just drop 30+ points on Tuesday Night Football." Jesus Christ, dude! Cooper Kupp literally saved my season. Now I'm within 14 points, and I have like an earshot. You know what I mean? Like I can do it. So coming back to it, Cleveland's done. They're out. No, like, I mean, Baker Mayfield's not going into Lambeau and beating Aaron Rodgers this Christmas. I can tell you what.
For sure.
Not even close. And that AFC North is fucking ridiculous.
Everybody's within a game.
Hey, is that a Captain and Coke with a cigar?
No, it's just Coca-Cola.
You lying sack of shit.
Coke on the ice.
You lying sack of shit. Yeah, I mean, that AFC North is awesome right now. I mean, I was like going through scenarios in my head today, looking at schedules, just because that's the most interesting division in football right now. And I was like talking it through, like in my head. I was like, all right, so like this weekend it's Cincy versus the Ravens. And for the
Cincy's going to beat Baltimore.
For the Steelers to get in, the Ravens need to win. And then they need the Ravens to lose, who they have next week. And then it comes down to week 18 in Baltimore. And then the Bengals have the Rams next week. So that's not going to go well for the Bengals. No, and then they finish with Cleveland. So, I mean, it's going to be.
It's a wild run down the stretch.
It is. Because Pittsburgh can get in the playoffs if they go 2-1 in their next three, which they have Kansas City, who's also riddled by COVID. They have Cleveland.
Kansas City's riddled by COVID?
Yeah. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill.
Oh, shit. When did that news break? Because I haven't seen that.
Tuesday.
That was Tuesday?
Yeah, Kelce might be playing because the line moved to +10, not to give away one of my spoiler picks, but the line moved to +10. So I think Kelce, if he tests negative, will be playing. But yeah, if the Steelers go 2-1 in their next three, they got the Chiefs, they got Cleveland Monday night, and then week 18 in Baltimore, what I've been saying on this podcast literally for the past 10 weeks. It's coming down to a playoff spot in the bank. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's move on to the other Monday night game that I don't really need to talk about, but Kirk Cousins may have threw one of the worst passes of all time. It was like a punt.
It was worse than a punt because they returned it 30 yards. It was like Paco special teams.
It was. I mean, do you guys have anything to say about this game?
No.
Okay, we can skip it. Tuesday night, Rams Seahawks. Cooper Kupp. I think
another game I don't have anything to say about.
I do. Cooper Kupp is 367 yards away from breaking Calvin Johnson's record.
Yep.
367. He's not going to get it. He's going to fall just short.
The thing is, though, obviously he has the extra game, but if he does it in 2, I mean,
so that puts him at what, 1784, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
But he's on pace to be the first wide receiver Triple Crown winner since Sterling Sharp.
That's insane.
Which baffled me when I heard that, because that was 1994, 95, 94, 95.
Sterling Sharp was so fucking good.
It's a shame he got hurt.
It is. Damn shame. But yeah, I mean, Cooper Kupp is just, if people liked wide receivers in the NFL, like he could have a legitimate case for MVP. Like he is. I mean,
it says he passed Bruce.
Listen, we all know who the actual MVP is. His name is number 12, and he lives up in Lambeau. And it's just, but they're not going to give it to him because of everything you said.
No, they're going to be forced to give it to him because he, again, is not turning the ball over. He's thrown 8 interceptions since 2019.
I didn't know Tom Brady lived in Lambeau.
It's not going to be Brady. Not after that shutout night against the Saints at home.
No.
Not a chance. All right, the other Tuesday night game, we had the Eagles versus the football team. Eagles stay alive in the playoff hunt.
Told you the Eagles were going to win.
Yeah, you did. Well, I mean, they're not going to do anything.
No, but
I mean, honestly,
Washington was decimated with injuries.
Honestly, for the Eagles, it's kind of funny to watch them get a worse draft pick. Like, it makes me chuckle. I work with a bunch of Eagles fans, so it literally makes me laugh.
A little funny.
Broke Michael Vick's rushing touchdowns in a season for Philadelphia.
For a quarterback?
Yeah, since surpassed Vick.
Really?
Yeah.
He's got that many? And Cam hadn't beaten that yet?
No, just for the Eagles.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute.
He beat Vick for the Eagles.
Damn shame.
They're just slowly erasing your boy from the history books.
He'll never be erased from the history books. Just Google
only
him.
The dog history books.
Just Google him.
He'll come fighting back.
I did see his last dog died from the ring.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was it like, where was it?
It was the last rescued dog from his fighting ring.
Yeah, I was like 16 years old. Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It is crazy. Really quick before we get into our picks, our socials, M&M SOS Pod on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube channel link is down below. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know anytime we put out a video, which we will be doing today, Thursday, and we will also be coming out with one Monday morning, which will be Bob Gibson versus Nolan Ryan. And it is picks time. So Nick, over to you.
Yeah. Let's start off. We're going to go in order this week with your lock of the week. And we're going to start with Matt.
I mean, me and Santa aligned on this one. Green Bay
we're all aligned here. I already told you guys I'm going Green Bay the rest of the year for my locks.
Green Bay -7 at home on Christmas Day, potential white Christmas. And Aaron Rodgers is going to break Brett Favre's touchdown record. This game is going to be
no chance. This game's close.
Minimum double digits.
Over by halftime. Packers are up 3 scores.
No Myles Garrett. Are you kidding me? Like Cleveland's already packing it in. Shocker, they're the Browns, but it's
Rodgers goes for 320, another 4 tutties, 2 to Lazard, 1 to Devontae, and 1 to, I don't know. We'll say Mercedes probably gets 1.
It's GG's in the chat for Cleveland. Season's over, but they will play spoiler against Cincinnati in Week 17.
Probably.
Yep. Because I mean, nobody's better at beating the Bengals than the Bengals, right, guys?
Yeah,
it's true.
All right, yeah. So we all have the same lock. Green Bay versus Cleveland -7. By the way, we get our lines from Caesars Sportsbook.
Yes.
There you go. Sorry.
All right. To the over. Morgan, down to you.
Well, for the over, I got to go Pittsburgh, Kansas City. Even with the COVID stuff, 46 points. Kansas City's been on a roll offensively. I think Kansas City can get up early and get up by 2 scores, but you know how Pittsburgh rolls getting back in these games late. I think it ends up being it's going to be a close game at the end, but it's not going to be the true tail of the scoreboard. But I think Kansas City is going to win like 31-24.
Okay. All right. Again, me and Santa stepping in unison. Detroit versus Atlanta, 42.5. Taking the over.
I got a buddy going to that game, so I'm rooting for the under in misery because he's a Lions fan.
I think he's
imagine the amount of disappointment at that stadium.
No.
Like,
No.
Oh, he tried to get me to go to that game.
Hey.
I'm like, I'm all set.
It's like
the first beer's on them. They're like, cheer up.
It's like going to a Jags game.
I got to tell you about this guy. Oh. This guy I work with, he's a Lion. So his teams are Detroit and Carolina. Because he grew up in Carolina and he went to school in Detroit, in Michigan. So he's got the Panthers and the Hurricanes in that. And then he loves the Tigers and the Lions and the Red
Bears.
Wings.
Oh my.
This poor guy just knows the pain of losing.
And may God have mercy on
us. Man, that's a.
Speaking of Michael Vick dogfighting.
That's just a big bowl of shit of teams right there, huh?
Not great.
Jesus. Anyway. So those were your overs?
Me and Santa both have the same lock and the same over.
All right. Let's go to the under.
Under. I actually have the Chargers versus Houston.
I don't hate that.
The over-under's at 46. It's a little high. Why? I don't know. Just a gut feeling.
Are you nervous about the Chargers getting 40 by themselves and having Houston getting one touchdown? Is really what that comes down to.
Yeah, I know the Chargers don't have a good run defense, and Houston may be able to run the ball a little bit, have a little success, wind that clock a little bit. You know what I mean? We'll see. And then Santa's under is going against the big dog, Pittsburgh versus KC, over under at 47.5. Hammer in the under.
All right.
I've got Arizona and Indy. 49 seems too high for that game.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
That is, wow. That might be your worst pick of the year.
49 points with Indy's defense, and Arizona's been struggling without DeAndre Hopkins.
Indy's corners can't cover, and they still have AJ Green and Christian Kirk and Zach Ertz.
I'm telling you right now, that game is going to be under 45 points.
I'll make a wager on that with you right now.
Get some side action.
I'm telling you that game's definitely going under.
You give me 45, I'll take the over. Deal.
Let's get some side action.
I think that's an easy under.
Firm handshakes. 6-pack on the line. Boom.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Firm handshakes.
All right. Well, upset.
I know Matt's going to hate my upset. I think they're the most desperate team for a win this weekend. So I got to go with the Bills. Plus 2.5. They got to have this game. So I think they're going to figure it out. They're more talented. I think they're going to beat Belichick in New England.
Well, Santa agrees with you. Plus 2.5.
Well, fuck.
Buffalo versus New England.
Can I change my pick?
And I'm telling you right now,
ugh.
As confident as I feel about that game going over, that is your dumbest bet of the entire fucking year. You think they're gonna go?
Hold up. I took Houston like plus 14. That wasn't my dumbest pick.
No, this is it. You think Buffalo is going to go into New England 2 weeks after New England ran the ball down their fucking throat the entire game? There is no fucking chance. Not
desperation a chance. Brings out teams. I think Buffalo is desperate.
There's a reason Belichick probably played at vanilla last week, because he knows that Buffalo is going to come in desperate. And I'll tell you right now, they are getting fucking their shit pumped by New England. New England needed a loss, needed to be humbled. Boom. Not even close. That might be a double-digit game, too. Like, that's not even going to be close, dude.
New England's got to win.
Yeah, like in New England, oh, man, come on.
I don't need Buffalo to win. I just need to cover 2.5 points.
That's true.
But I think they're going to win. So
my upset, I got Pittsburgh versus KC covering plus 10.
Okay, how many times are you going to take Pittsburgh before you stop taking Pittsburgh?
I'm just going to keep taking Pittsburgh. I've been saying it. They're week 18. Dude, it's plus 10. It's 10 points. Like,
I mean, logically, by what I said,
correct.
Plus 10 makes sense.
So why are you arguing with me? It's plus 10.
Because when you bet on Pittsburgh, they don't ever cover.
That's not true. They have won me a couple unders and an over.
Okay, you lost the over with them last week. You lost the dog 2 weeks ago. You took them as your dog 3 weeks ago, and they did win that one.
See.
Okay, and then 5 weeks ago, you took them to be the under. They went over. And then you took them for the under 2 weeks prior to that. They lost. You took them for the over 2 weeks before that. They lost. So anytime you take Pittsburgh, they don't win and they don't cover.
Well, they have won before, so it's plus 10. It's too much. It's too high of a number.
So for those of you playing the money line, if Matt takes Pittsburgh, go out there and bet.
Seriously, hammer Kansas City.
My thing is if Kansas City doesn't have Kelsey and Hill, that is within a 10-point game.
Do they still have Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Does Pittsburgh still have TJ Watt? Who's going to block him?
He probably is going to get hurt at halftime.
I
don't wish for that, but that's what he does.
Listen, Pittsburgh finally got Hayden back. They got Fitzpatrick. I think they're going to be okay.
Did you know he's like 5 sacks away from the record?
Yeah.
He's missed 2 games?
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
He's fucking disgusting. This is going to be like if Pittsburgh wins this game, it's a TJ Watt 3-sack game.
And I remember, I want to say like 2 years ago, you said, I don't think TJ Watt's that good.
And I was wrong.
You said he was overrated, and this man has done nothing but be a monster.
Yeah. Hey, man, the biggest thing in life is you can admit when you're wrong.
Yeah.
You guys got anything else to add for this gambling episode?
No.
Nope.
No. Our college football picks aren't going well either, Matt, by the way.
It's not great, Bob.
Santa is running away with that.
Is he?
He's up by like 4 games, and Carlton's up by like 2 on us.
I mean, Santa's also retired, so I hope he's beating us.
He's got more time.
He's got a lot more time
to really think about.
Got all the family up north right now.
He does. I'm sure he'll be watching this tomorrow morning. Merry Christmas to Santa and the rest of the Sawyers. I hope you guys enjoy it. To everybody, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. I know Nick and I will. We will not be posting on social media tomorrow, but we will be having ourselves a day.
Yeah.
And that's all I got for us for the M&M Sportsbook. For everybody here, for Nick, for Morgan, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Go Pack, go.
Fuck. Beat me to it.
Yes.
All right. Hey.